Welcome back. Today we're going to go over psychological disorders. So there's definitely two different types of approaches. So your biomedical versus your biopsychosocial. Very easy. When at first I was like, I wonder what this means, but this literally is talking about how biology interacts with psychology and social. Okay. And biomedical is just only looking at, personality in terms of just biology. Your DSM-5 is going to be pretty much how we classify mental disorders. So let's go over different types. And this whole thing is high yield, all of it. Every single, there isn't, I'm not even going to try to, all of it. So let's start with schizophrenia. And schizophrenia is categorized by delusions, hallucinations, disorganized thoughts, excessive dopamine. Okay, next we have depressive disorders. So we have major depressive disorder, and then we have seasonal affective disorder. Now we have bipolar disorder, which, funny enough, I can relate to. So we have bipolar 1, right? So your bipolar 1 is going to be driven by manic episodes, right? So your mania episodes for bipolar 1 is going to be around a week to 2 weeks, about 7 to 14 days. Now, bipolar 2 is more of a depressive disorder, but you have hypomanic episodes, right? Meaning that you're not going to be full-blown manic as if you had bipolar 1, but you're going to have certain levels of just bursts of energy. You're going to, I will tell you guys to feel it is more like you feel like you can do anything. Like, I was making a joke with one of my friends, and we're like, this whole channel is just one hypomanic episode. And so manic, again, I don't know if I said it, 7 to 14 days. And then hypomania is going to be about 4 to 7 days. Okay. And then depressive episodes can last for a lot longer. So anxiety disorders. Okay. So we have generalized anxiety, and then we also have panic disorder as well as phobias. So we have so we have OCD, body dysmorphia. Trauma related is just going to be PTSD. And then we have some different dissociation disorders. So amnesia, identity disorder, depersonalization. And then we have somatic system disorders. Pretty much this is just talking about how you're relating to an illness, whether, illness identity, or you can fake having an illness for money. Those are all the same thing. And then you have different clusters of personality disorders, okay? So it's going to be, we call it, the way it goes is weird, wild, worried. Okay. Each of these have, if depending on the type of person that you are, right? Each of these are going to pretty much describe to you, and this is the big theme behind what these disorders mean, and if you're in certain groups. I'm gonna put a link in the chat. I mean, shit. I'm gonna put a link in the description, for more information on this, because I specifically really want you guys to know that. And last but not least, so the biological basis of nervous system disorders. Okay, so schizophrenia, you have excess dopamine. Okay, depression, you have low serotonin, norepinephrine, and low dopamine. Bipolar disorder, we have high norepinephrine and high serotonin. And then Alzheimer's, it's going to have to do with, now this is again I like this, very important. It's going to be plaques, okay? What you need to know is that the theory behind Alzheimer's is that we have these plaques, and you have low acetyl-CoA, and then Parkinson's is going to be loss of dopamine neurons, okay? So very high yield chapter. I'll send a link of the personality disorders for more specific details, and we'll see you guys in chapter 8.